The Miss America protest of 1968.
The protest occurred during the Vietnam War, which had created divisions among Americans across the country, and there were many anti-war demonstrations.
On September 7, 1968, 400 protesters gathered on the boardwalk outside of the Atlantic City Convention Center to publicly protest the Miss America pageant that would occur that day.
The protesters were organized by the New York Radical Women, who were involved in civil rights, the New Left, and anti-war movements. The main leaders and organizers of the protest were Carol Hanisch and Robin Morgan.
One of the main reasons that the protesters gathered was because they were opposed to the Vietnam War and were upset by the fact that the winner would be sent to Vietnam to entertain the troops.
Not only that, but they spoke out in protest of inequality of gender roles, in which men could aspire to be president while women could only aspire to be Miss America.
Also, the protesters compared the pageant to a cattle auction, since each contestant's worth was determined by appearance and they're being objectified like cows would in a cattle auction.
This fed into the impossible beauty standards and racism that was prevalent in the pageants, as the Black Miss America had never been crowned.
That was one of Robin Morgan's main criticisms of the pageant.
The protesters carried signs reading phrases like "No more beauty standards" in order to get their point across and attract attention.
They also incorporated freedom trash cans, which were waste bins in which they would throw away items that contributed to gender inequality. This included things like detergent, Playboy magazines, bras, and high heels. Groups of men gathered near the protest yelling for the women to jump into the freedom trash cans. Reporters mistakenly called the women bra burners, when in reality there was no fire present, but the label stuck.
Some protesters snuck into the pageant and hung a banner from the balcony that read "Women's Liberation."
This event was covered by every major newspaper and was one of the first events that brought national attention to the women's liberation movement, causing the movement to grow.
Media attention of the protest attracted many women to the women's liberation movement.